You see, Jesus' healing is for today just as much as it was when he walked the earth and performed miracles of healing the sick and the disabled. The Bible tells us in 53:5, but he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquity. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. So to let you know that Jesus can still heal today. And Jesus went about all of Galilee, teaching in their synagogue and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing all manner of sickness and all manner of disease among the people. This news began to spread all over Syria, and people brought to him all who was ill with various diseases, those who suffer severe pain, demon possessed, those having seizures, and the paralyzed, and he healed them. And you can find this one over in Matthew 4:23 through 24. In Matthew 10:1, it says, and when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. Freely you have received, freely give. You see, throughout the Bible, Jesus was going around performing miracles. He was healing the sick. He was bringing sight to the blind. He was helping the paralytic. He was talking to the ones that had deaf ears. And you see, that was a story. And a woman was there who had been crippled by a spirit for 18 years. She was bent over and could not straighten up at all. When Jesus saw her, he called her forward and said to her, woman, you are set free from your infirmity. Then he put his hands on her, and immediately she straightened up and praised God. So I want you all to know today that God is still a healer. He's still healing the sick. He's still healing the lame. He's still healing the brokenhearted. He's still healing throughout the land. Over in the book of Luke 8, while Jesus was still speaking, someone came from the house of Jairus, the synagogue leader. Your daughter is dead, he said. Don't bother the teacher anymore. Hearing this, Jesus said to Jairus, don't be afraid. Just believe she will be healed. When he arrived at the house of Jairus, he did not let anyone go in with him except Peter, John, and James, and the child's father and mother. Meanwhile, all the people was wailing and mourning for her. And Jesus began to tell them, stop wailing. She is not dead, but asleep. They began to laugh at him, knowing that she was dead. But he took her by the hand and said, my child, get up. Her spirit returned, and at once she stood up. So if you are suffering from healing and strength, it's time to ask for healing. It's time to ask for the spiritual wounds to be healed. It's time for us to confess any unforgiveness and lay your pain at Jesus' feet. Thank you all for tuning in. Pray you have a blessed and safe day. I pray the blessings of the Lord upon you in Jesus' name. Bye for now, y'all.